Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So from now, we'll start with the morning show. But before we begin, I think it's fair for us to say Happy New Year of the year 2025. This is the first show, the first broadcast, so they do for 2025. I see this year is going to be a prosperous year for all of us and our families. We'll live long, we'll see 2026 and beyond, and all the projects we will not really do for no finish. But 2024, we say this 2025 will finish in Jesus' name, and inshallah, easy. Not everybody will start 2024, now enter 2025, or not even see you get. So just give all glory to God. All right, my dear Arsenal lovers, let's proceed with the show. So the Daily Mail and Chris Whitley will be one of the Arsenal correspondents. When they let us know, say Arteta get plans for us. Say Arteta they prioritize an attacker for January. Now, an attacker could be a winger, an attacker could be a striker. Like so, now waiting that they prioritize based on waiting happen to Bukayo Saka. Like this thing should be common sense. That's why when people they talk say Arsenal no go sign, Arsenal no go sign. I really don't really believe it because normal it's supposed to be common sense. Even when Saka dey, we no really get enough. We did deficient. Now when we say Saka no come dey, why you no go enter markets go bring like even if the main people wey dey find no dey, at least for the interim, for the time being, you should bring somebody in to relieve the pressure on the squad because as we do like this now, God forbid, something happen to Martinelli. Even though Martinelli said no the bats we like, but if something happen to him, he will still miss him. If something do to Trossard, he will still miss him. So now the situation where we find ourselves now, and we so want to compete against Liverpool, we say they get full squad. So you need to bring somebody in. So that's why when I check the Sky Sports paper talk page this morning, I saw this report. Mikel Arteta is prioritized now standalone headline. Mikel Arteta is prioritizing a new attacker in the January transfer window. Not just that, even Chris Whitley also, because before I came live, you get but if you look for the time, you see 10 minutes ago. So then instead of dropping you say Mikel Arteta is prioritizing to sign a new attacker in the January transfer window following Bukayo Saka's surgery. Chris Whitley is a very, very big Arsenal correspondent. So for him to tell you this, so I himself now one of the owner of London World Blog. So for him to tell you this one, he should say getting your sources internally. We don't tell and say Arsenal they really look. Now, looking and signing are two different things. So our hope now as they look, we then find the correct person we see will come in because at the end of the day they can come outside and give you the excuse of we searched, but we couldn't find somebody that would come that will fit our style of play. Or that will be fixed for purpose, like signing a round peg to put in a round hole. So we just watch. We don't enter the January. January. We don't talk. We don't enter. You get transfer window. They don't bust the gates open. You don't do open. Sky Sports 9 drop this picture. We just say clear out everybody doubt. Say, oh no, we don't enter transfer window. So deals going to go down. You get this will not be when you're going to say they link too much. But now you're going to hear the linking. You get regularly. I feel just day like this now, just drop one breaking news, two minutes video back. But if Fabrizio Romano talk, say we don't open advanced talks with Benjamin Kinnick or one kind of person. So videos going to go left, right, like everywhere now for this January, you get because different things then going to happen. So more just watch and see how everything going forward. In fact, somebody entered my DM to say something I've said before. The person said, although when I talk, I say God forbid, the person can say, CHUKS, you know that in the pre-made Brentford beat Arsenal today. Say if Brentford beat us, we go rush enter market, go sign that player who no one sign. That money we know they go come aside. And the truth is, I can't rebuke and say no. In as much as yes, what you talk now, like it's a response to stimulate something that's trigger us now. You get something sad, you get because if we lose today, there will be public outcry. Many fans go para, you get there will be so much toxicity. Arsenal will need to respond. You get they will need to go buy one or two, just buy somebody. So I said, but we no wish our team bad. I don't say many of them maybe our community. I know you. Many of them said at the same thing they on mind. Say make Arsenal lose so that they go run enter market. But I beg, no reason and go like that. Yes, but we still win. I still believe say if we win, we will still buy because I mentioned this some time ago and I say God forbid though. Say if Brentford now like 2-0, 3-0 now, We go run enter market, go shop players like mad, you get, and you go be panic buy. So more just calm down. Now, based on the match we won't play today now, for this G-Tech Community Stadium, Brentford will be hosting Arsenal, and I think 6:30 p.m. in Nigerian time. So if we check our head-to-head for that G-Tech Community Stadium, now just 3 times don't play. People they forget say this Brentford got the championship they just come from. You get like 2021-2022 season was their first season. For this match they beat us 2-0. Now Raya be goalkeeper for that match. You get, and this is going to be the first time where Raya said will play against Brentford. Remember, so when we take him on loan, he was ineligible to play against his parents' club. So after that match, when they beat us 2-0, we Ivan Tony come and say nice kick about with the boys. We still go there, knock them 3-0, and we still knock them 1-0. We shall become right for our own status, and everywhere say nice kick about with the boys. So, but based on say Ivan Tony don't go, you get, so all those nice kick about narrative, you go die down. So today match, it go be very, very interesting to see. Thomas Frank, who be their manager, I don't come as yesterday, declare our doubt, say, if the team say maybe na set piece, now content score, all those crosses are not like, if you watch the match against Newcastle, Tiki Taka no work. We're just launching crosses, was it Newcastle, Everton? I think it was Everton. We're just launching crosses, which on Daesh, when they laugh us, say they were just trying to launch and they were desperate, but it don't work. You get it, don't work. Because before that match, Sean Daesh said, don't come out and tell us, say, who's ever good for set piece of an artist in our owner? Who's ever get top people for there? Now Thomas Frank is saying the same thing. They clear us say, since when the season start, now only once they don't score set piece against us. So look at mind they there. You can say nothing they happen. Well, the match now today. We'll see how it will be. Nobody can stop us from doing our set piece. We go run now. So whether we will score, in fact, I would argue that based on say Sakano Day, our delivery is not going to be like that perfect. You get, because not so for Saka wing, not Saka the runner. For the other side, now right the runner. So imagine who going to run in the absence of Bukayo Saka. So because delivery is also part of the goal scoring prowess through set pieces, not just the jumping. Delivery that's there on points, but it is what it is. More just see. So we check the head to head. We knock them 2 times, they knock us 1. So we'll see what's going to happen today. Now, I know so many people won't listen to the updates from Fabrizio Romano based on Dani Olmo situation. First of all, this update now through that yesterday, last night, to get see, I will bring you up to speed now. So let's say Barcelona released statements on Dani Olmo and Paul Victor get on their registration cases. So Barcelona informs that they have applied to the Spanish Football Federation RFEF for a new registration of Dani Olmo and Paul Victor, and the process is ongoing. Okay, moving on. Breaking. Barcelona remain confident to find a solution with La Liga in the next hour for both Dani Olmo and Paul Victor registration. No official green lights. Okay, let's proceed. Now, to complicate matters, La Liga can reject Barcelona's appeal to register Dani Olmo and Paul Victor. La Liga can drop statement say, as of now, you get, this was like when I saw this news, this was like 2 hours to like 12 o'clock, like after 10 or so. They said Barcelona have not presented any alternative that would allow the registration in accordance with La Liga's economic control regulations to register any player from January 2. In fact, from this particular report now, I can't understand, say they even get up to January 2. Because from here, it goes to register player from January 2, which means today will be New Year's Day safe. I don't know whether today is office day. If office day open, maybe they still register the player today. And it gets some news when they included in this particular report, because this Fabrizio Romano report are like a summary. You get. So let's go on to the next slide before I bring you to Sports Bible report and the Sports Mo report. So they say in case Barcelona no register Dani Olmo, Barcelona will still need to compensate Dani Olmo with his extra like his salary that lasts until 2030, because not being in fault. So I don't feel registered. Even the guys comply with the deal where they make with RB Leipzig to pay them their money, because not the RB Leipzig talks about no register the player. That one don't mean say they're not going to pay the player in salary. You get. Now, Sports Mo can't give us like an elaborate explanation. You get, because if you read that Fabrizio Romano report, you'll still be lost. No one really know like that money where they talk to them realize from selling VIP boxes. What to do the money? La Liga rejects the money. I be La Liga accept the money. I be La Liga never really look at the matter. Get. So when you look at Sports Mo story, when you read the entirety of the report, get, because Barcelona failed the 3rd time to register Dani Olmo. Now they say La Liga are seemingly not satisfied any evidence that they have received regarding Barca's new 82.8 million VIP boxes deal. Though, as they confirmed just an hour ago that the registrations have been rejected. Now, that one way Fabrizio man gonna drop. Oh yeah, La Liga talk say for now we never see any alternative way Barca drop. Oh, because La Liga they feel so Barca do some kind of joro for this VIP boxes deal. You get, or maybe they never even receive the money. Now audio money they just they announce. You get, they say as of today, Barcelona has not presented any alternative in compliance with La Liga's economic control regulations, which would allow it to register any player starting from January 2. You get, so now so it just be so we'll just watch how everything will unfold at the end of the day. What does that mean for Barcelona moving forward? Make we wait. Since they mentioned January 2, me I go say make we wait till after January 2, which is tomorrow. After January 2, if we don't hear any breaking news, then it will be safe to say Dani Olmo will make a decision. Do you want to stay out of football? Just do your mama house. They watch football on TV until season end. Barcelona will come try to register you again, or you go out on loan, go play till the end of the season, so that it will even help Barcelona with their salary. Because as you know, they play now, they will still they pay you. But if somebody carry you out on loan, the person will still pay a part at least. You get, so now doing me, I see, but more just the watch, more they observe and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. All right, so I think it's fine place for us to bring you the first message from our sponsor. So Mobi Wealth Associates and Co Limited are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estates, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 0064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekenwo Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested, just reach out to them. Now, away from that, now, what we're going to hear now, say, Nwaneri, you're going to talk about his brother Emerson. Some people don't even know, say, this Nwaneri and his brother said, for Arsenal Academy. You get? So, you're going to say, now 3 years it takes in brother. So, at the end of the day, if your brother Gbera, as instead of the Gbera, say, it will make sense when two of them going to play for the Arsenal first team one day. See, we've spoken about it a bit, and that would be like, it will be something to aim for. You get? For Nwaneri to top this thing, say it will make sense for them play together one day. It shows say in gets long-term plan to stay for this Arsenal. Don't be saying one jackpot it gets. So as I saw that report, I was like, I just smiled. Yes, that's actually a good thing. So instead they plan for in future. Now, so we're going to hear say some things where Omar Mamouche talk about movements for January, because they don't ask and say how far you would like to move for January, all those kinds of things. So Omar Mamouche, who has been linked to the move to Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, has revealed that he's not currently thinking about the transfer. The Frankfurt star has enjoyed an impressive season thus far, and the Egypt international has scored 13 goals and provided 7 assists in 15 matches in the Bundesliga. What I can promise the fans is that I'll give my all for Eintracht in every game. Mamouche was telling TZ, I am not thinking about a transfer to put their mind at rest, say, they go anywhere. Now, the mirror, can they carry our mind, go where we know even reason. Say, this Dani Olmo matter, do you know? Say, now, Arsenal be the first club. We first think and say, I'm back if you get problem for this guy, Dilo. We go run reason the guy when I would like to join. Now, Arsenal first make the first contact. Say, Arsenal were the first Premier League club to make contact over Dani Olmo's precarious situation, according to Mondo Deportivo. The North London side's interest now prompted intrigue and curiosity from the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, and Manchester United, with the players' registration proving problematic. So as we move, others find this. No, you get one person who can't tell me, say, Sachus, do you know, say, most of all these clubs, the players Arsenal get better scouting department past them. Most times, now when we don't notice player, they go for that player, then we can't come from nowhere. Follow us enter that deal. Why? I say, Baba, they know say now our own scout department, they very, very good now. And you know, say, based on the media, if we don't go for somebody, okay, as we go for that player now, here we call them, say, Alpha, we won't go for this player. How them? Because me, as I know the story, I can't the reason say, okay, we go for player. We don't tell Luna, so we go. We discuss internally for Arsenal, say, I beg, me not go reason this guy. We can't go there. Who can't leak the information, say, Arsenal don't go for this player feel available, Alpha, and I not go come. Is it that it's the players camp? Like, because something like, so, add up, like, and the add up for the math is not matching, because how they take notion, now we go tell them, so we want to go for this player, and this is not the first time. many deals. Okay, look, it's January now. You go, some kind of deals where we say Arsenal are interested in signing this player, or Arsenal open talks to. Before you know, the next day, go here say Barcelona, Kiniko, or go here say Real Madrid. Like, waiting. Can't we do deals the way we do for Vivera? They will say nobody knows that deal they come. Before you know, money don't break like they don't hear say Arsenal sign player. Everybody shocked, say, hey, sign from where to where again. Why can't we do deals in secrecy? Like, I don't really know, but it is what it is. What we will do now? We can't crying over sports make now. It's a public media, so anything can happen. Especially this Fabrizio Romano way Martin is still one place. All right, so they're going to look at football. They look at the possible loan deals where Arsenal fit do. You get, and say based on the laws, the rules of loan deals now, we fit only take 2 players on loan from Premier League. Now the company say Arsenal may be forced into a brutal Ryan-Sterling decision amid Premier League loan rules. Now, what are they talking about? Based on say, if you read the entirety of the reports, the company talk say if Arsenal see a player, okay, for example, now Christopher Nkunku, for example, he can't be available on loan. Arsenal cannot take him like this now with our current structure. So should Arsenal return Sterling, cancel his loan to create room for another EPL club loan? So when you read the report, they say no. So instead, Arsenal will keep Sterling. But that Neto, what will collect on loan, so that Neto never really do anything for us because he's cup tied. So what has he been doing? And Raya, they play Champions League, Raya, they play the normal EPL. So what are you doing here? That they may likely sacrifice Neto in case they see a very attractive loan proposition from the EPL. Not be say outside La Liga, so from the EPL, and they won't trigger up. They might return Neto. You get. Now, if that does happen, who will come with the second choice goalkeeper? That's another thing we never really look at. They say Arsenal have no plans to terminate Ryan Sterling's loan spell early, despite the winger's limited game time and his deadline day, whatever, everything. So Sterling, who worked with Arteta previously, Arteta know him, they get good relationship, blah, 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 blah. Now, if a new opportunity presents itself, Neto's loan might be or may be reconsidered. Arsenal are keeping their options open, particularly in attack, and may look to bring in fresh faces. If an irresistible loan deal emerges, Neto could be the one to make way, reports the Mirror. So, and I see that deal for me. Well, this Neto gone since income, he don't really play. But I don't think he has gotten his debut since income. How many matches down the line we don't play now? Never get in debut. So that's what football on the talk say. The tell me find mama, when find square roots, when go back to mama house. Yes. So these are part of the issues we did there. Now, say I think some days ago I was telling you about this Kunha, same punch one Ipswich and staff. Say the guy figure lengthy ban and all that. So the FA don't give their verdicts. So now they say Arsenal have received this according to the Mirror. They say Arsenal have received a boost as Matheus Cunha has avoided a lengthy ban. So they find him and they still give him a ban, but don't be that kind of big ban. You get so we'll just miss 2 matches. After 2 matches, then you go pay £80,000. After that one, then everywhere runs to you get the ban done, everything don't finish. You get so that's why I say Arsenal gonna boost for Arsenal, so Arsenal can still go for the guy for this January, which I don't think will happen, but they can still try to test the resolve of Wolves. Whether Wolves go give in, we never really know. Now, Graham Bailey will be one of the journalists who they work with TBR. Connie talk say how Alexander Isak feels privately about leaving Newcastle in January, with Arsenal and Chelsea really interested in signing him. So they said TBR football chiefs correspondent Graham Bailey can reveal that Isak is happy to stay at Newcastle in January, in as much as Isak they tell and say, for this my new deal, because I put a buyout clause in case I won't leave. But he no go like if person won't sign up January, now he go. But if Newcastle say no, he no go push. He no go tender transfer requests. He no go really give any signal, say I want to leave desperately in January. No. He's happy to still stay there till the end of the season. You get when season don't end, he don't say once a contract resets. In years when you go there for Newcastle, they drop. You get so now the person will tell Newcastle say you have to sell him when you get at least like 2 years remaining to recoup some of the money you used in buying him. Otherwise, if you enter final lap like 20 million, 30 million, highest get now because the guy has seen there like this now, he no one sign new contract. If buyout clause no go there, get and there has to be a reasonable buyout clause. Nobody 150 million over the year with the band there around. You get no better than one we talk about. So it is what it is. Don't accept this. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's another fine place for us to bring you our second message from our second sponsor. So today's video is powered by Stina Imperial Collections. They're a brand that you can trust for high quality leather products made with genuine leather. So they make products such as belts, wallets, shoes, slippers. So if you're interested in any of their services, you can reach out to them, call them on 081 39 273778. So if you're interested, just reach out to them. All right, so the biggest news of the day today will be New Year's Day. Now, we say the Daily Mail and Chris Whitley, maybe one of the Arsenal correspondents, going to let us know, say, because I think that for market like this, but they prioritize an attacker for this January, which makes a whole lot of sense, because I like their proactiveness. So most see whether they will bring in new faces, because when you read the entirety of the reports from what Chris Whitley is saying, they say Arsenal really, really serious. Even the Daily Mail say they talk the same thing. Let's wait and see. We don't enter the new year, so we don't enter transfer window. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, once again, happy new year to all of us. This year, it will bring success and prosperity to all of us. God go bless us, and all our prayers will be for inside our mind. Where people don't know, may God answer them in Jesus' name and inshallah. All right, guys. So I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's come your way later tonight to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.